Eerie, slow zoom in on abandoned towns, deserted boats floating, flickering black and white news footage, entire villages, ships full of passengers, groups of soldiers, all gone without a trace. These aren't fiction, they're real historical events. Today we venture into the chilling unknown to examine the stories behind the disappearances and explore the theories that attempt to explain them. Our journey begins in 1590 on the shores of Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. It was here that one of the earliest English settlements in the New World was established. Over 100 men, women, and children, led by John White, had made the perilous journey across the Atlantic with dreams of a new life. White, however, was forced to return to England for supplies, leaving behind his family, including his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. When he returned 3 years later, he was met with an eerie silence. The settlement was deserted. The houses were dismantled, but there were no signs of a struggle, no bodies, and no indication of what fate had befallen the colonists. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a post-Croatoan. Some believe the colonists sought refuge with the Croatoan tribe, but no concrete evidence supports this theory. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists remains one of the most enduring mysteries in American history. Our next tale takes us from the shores of the New World to the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, where we encounter the haunting tale of the Mary Celeste. In December 1872, the Mary Celeste was found adrift and deserted between the Azores and Portugal. The ship was seaworthy, her cargo intact, and provisions plentiful. The crew's belongings remained undisturbed. A half-eaten meal lay on the table. The logbook ended 11 days before her discovery, with no clue about the crew's fate. The lifeboat was missing, suggesting abandonment. Why would a seasoned captain like Briggs abandon a seaworthy vessel? And where did they go? Theories range from piracy to rogue waves. Some whisper of sea monsters and paranormal phenomena. Despite countless theories, the fate of the Mary Celeste remains a mystery. From the vastness of the ocean, we journey deep into the heart of the Brazilian Amazon, where in 1923 an entire village vanished without a trace. Hoer, Verde, or Green Village, was home to roughly 600 inhabitants, simple farmers and rubber tappers living in the dense rainforest. Then silence. When local authorities investigated, they found the village eerily deserted. Homes were empty, some with meals still laid out as if interrupted mid-meal. Personal belongings remained untouched. The villagers had simply vanished. The only clue to their disappearance was a chilling message scrawled on a school chalkboard. There is no salvation. This cryptic message only deepened the mystery. Had the villagers fled some impending doom? Were they the victims of a mass kidnapping, or was there a more sinister explanation? Search parties combed the jungle, but no trace of the villagers was ever found. No signs of struggle, no abandoned belongings, no mass graves. It was as if the earth itself had swallowed them whole. The mystery of Hoer Verde continues to baffle investigators to this day. Chapter 4. The Silence of Angikuni Lake. Our search for answers now takes us to the unforgiving frozen north, to the shores of Angikuni Lake in the wilds of Canada. It was here in the 1930s that a lone fur trapper stumbled upon a scene that would chill him to the bone. Joe LaBelle, a seasoned trapper familiar with the rhythms of the Arctic, arrived at a small Inuit village near the lake, expecting a warm welcome and trade. Instead, he was met with an eerie silence. The village, usually teeming with life, was deserted. He entered one of the huts to find a pot still simmering over a dying fire. Food was left out, half-eaten. It was as if the occupants had vanished in the middle of a meal. Further exploration revealed that this was not an isolated incident. Every single hut in the village was empty. Even more unsettling was the fate of the villagers' sled dogs. These animals, essential to survival in the harsh climate, were found chained to their posts, starved to death. Theories range from mass suicide to alien abduction, but none could adequately explain the strange circumstances surrounding the disappearance. Chapter 5. Lost in Time and Space. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of mass disappearances, we are inevitably drawn to the realm of speculation, where the boundaries of reality blur and the impossible seems tantalizingly within reach. The cases we have examined so far share a common thread: the complete absence of logical explanations. No signs of struggle, no ransom demands, no farewell messages. Just an eerie silence where bustling communities once thrived. Could these disappearances be explained by phenomena beyond our current scientific understanding? Theories abound, ranging from the bizarre to the fantastical. Some whisper of time slips, portals to other dimensions, or vortexes that swallow unsuspecting souls. Others point to extraterrestrial intervention, claiming that these missing souls were abducted, perhaps for study or some unknown cosmic purpose. Our journey takes us next to the remote and windswept Flannan Isles, a cluster of rocky outcrops rising from the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic, west of Scotland. Here, perched atop a lonely island, stands the Flannan Isles Lighthouse, a beacon of hope for sailors navigating the treacherous seas. But in December of 1900, the lighthouse itself became a source of mystery. When a supply ship arrived at the island, the crew found the lighthouse deserted. The three keepers, James Duckett, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur, had vanished. The door to the lighthouse was locked from the inside. Inside, everything was in order except for two things. The clocks had stopped, and only two of the three keepers' oilskins were gone. The last entry in the lighthouse log, written by Thomas Marshall, read, "Storm ended, sea calm. God is over all. Theories abound, ranging from giant waves to kidnappings, and even tales of a mythical sea creature that roams the waters around the islands." Even in our modern age of technology and global interconnectedness, the mystery of mass disappearances persists, reminding us that there are still enigmas that even our most sophisticated tools cannot solve. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, vanished from radar screens over the South China Sea. The Boeing 777, carrying 239 passengers and crew, seemingly disappeared into thin air. Despite an unprecedented international search effort, costing billions of dollars and spanning vast areas of the Indian Ocean, the plane's wreckage remained elusive for years. The lack of a debris field, a distress signal, or any indication of the plane's fate only deepened the mystery. While some debris from MH370 has been recovered from the shores of the Indian Ocean, the bulk of the wreckage and the black box that holds the answers to this aviation enigma remain lost. From the lost colony of Roanoke to the missing MH370, the mysteries we have explored in this series stand as testaments to the enduring power of the unknown. They are puzzles that have captivated and confounded us for generations, reminding us that despite our best efforts to understand the world around us, there are still forces at play that we cannot fully comprehend. Are these disappearances merely anomalies, unexplained events lost to the sands of time? Or are they glimpses into a realm beyond our understanding, where the laws of nature as we know them cease to apply? Perhaps the answers lie hidden in plain sight, obscured by our limited perspectives and the passage of time. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: the human spirit will never cease to be captivated by the unexplained. We will continue to seek answers, to explore the boundaries of knowledge, and to unravel the threads of mystery that connect us to the unknown. As we conclude our exploration of history's most baffling disappearances, we are left with a profound sense of wonder and a thirst for understanding. The stories we have uncovered remind us of the delicate balance of life, the unpredictable nature of our world, and the mysteries that continue to lie hidden in the shadows. Perhaps one day the answers to these enigmas will be revealed, shedding light on the fate of those who vanished without a trace. What do you think happened? Let us know in the comments below.